Netflix hoped to navigate the Christmas season with some artificial cheer, a dash of sweetness, and Meghan Markle attempting to channel Julia Child while delivering culinary creations that fell flat. However, this week took an unexpected turn when their kitchen chaos made headlines. It turned out her oven wasn't cooking any meals, it was actually being used for storage. The kitchen was anything but a real kitchen, and the baking couldn't truly be considered baking. The entire show felt like one big seasonal illusion, with Meghan posing as Mother Christmas while Amazon boxes lay hidden inside what should have been an oven. Yes, that's right. The appliance designed for heat and genuine cooking had become nothing more than a storage space in Meghan's Netflix holiday fantasy, a mere cardboard warehouse. We zoomed in, paused, and enhanced. There it was, the oven crammed with packaging instead of trays, a roasting pan, or turkey, just clutter. As for the burners, not one knob turned or flame lit. The gas range resembled a showroom model from an unoccupied rental apartment. Chef Meg wasn't actually cooking, she was pretending to be a Food Network intern. That's the irony. This wasn't some hurried 5-minute morning show segment where things are expedited for broadcast timing. They had all the time they needed to film actual cooking, but instead there were only look-at-me shots and moments of posing with dishes that were already prepared. It's no surprise that Meghan's recipes often fall short. Her viewers regularly struggle with burnt cookies and deflated soufflés because she never actually prepares them herself. The only thing consistently heating up in her kitchen seems to be public criticism. Then there's the mystery of the oven's height. Typically, an oven at standard height would have its handle positioned around thigh level for most people. However, in this Netflix special, it seems to be almost knee level. This leaves us with two possibilities. Either Netflix scaled down the appliances like those found in a children's toy kitchen, or Meghan was possibly standing on a box to appear taller than she actually is. It's another example of Hollywood illusion. Meghan creating her own elevation, a poetic and methodical approach that could also be seen as somewhat embarrassing. Even more amusing, the entire episode unfolds in an actual house, someone else's real home, and yet they still provided her with a miniature play oven. Perhaps the Sapala family didn't want anything cooked in their kitchen because they were wary of her handling fire. Their concerns proved to be well-founded. The oven was stuffed with cardboard, which could easily ignite if some producer accidentally turned on the gas. They likely signed a waiver as extensive as California. The humor intensifies when you think back to her Maxim burger video. She insisted she was flipping burgers, but the stove remained completely off, spotless, with no sign of grease or heat. It was so cold a snowman could have perched on it without melting. The burgers were clearly pre-cooked props, likely ordered from Uber Eats. Then we put together the outfit, ultra-high-waisted pants that seemed to be pulled all the way up to her rib cage. These trousers aren't very flattering, as they make her appear wider and shorter and give off a vibe reminiscent of an 80-year-old at bingo night. Although she believes these pants elongate her legs, they actually cause her torso to disappear like a botched magic trick. And that's essentially the entire Netflix show, all about disappearance acts. There's no cooking, no authenticity, and no reality to be found. Just a woman who struggles with accepting her body size, can't manage to use a stove properly, and constantly pretends she is adored.